concentrate on the rock, and that's the little deal. And you block I block everything out. And then I'm not thinking about anything else but trying to balance that rock. I don't have any other forces from outside affecting me at all.
He realized that he was beginning to release the spirit within the stone.
It was simply more of that, the bones of the earth. They have a lot of power because they're layers and layers and layers of history.
Stones last a long time. I think that's their most interesting quality. Stone artifacts essentially link us to people who lived thousands of years ago. Most interesting stones, to me anyway, are those great big standing stones that you find on the west side of Europe. Go to places like Stonehenge or Karnak or Callanish, or those places. I am quite amazed and mystified by the age and of those ancient stones.
Stone was man's first tool, man's first enduring monument, and I think it's its everlasting quality that is attractive because we can change so much ourselves. But when faced with the rock, it's permanent.
You gotta look at the balance point where you're gonna balance the rock. I run my finger see like that spot there to me would be a spot that I would balance the rock. So lots of times I'll get right down to the bottom of it, and other times I'll stand right up on top of it and I can feel the rock on the balance point. I hear this little click. Maybe it's just a feeling I get or something. I don't think it makes any kind of noise or whatever. I do feel it though. I got the greatest inventory of balanced rocks on the face of this earth. It's kind of neat because I know I've done that. I've put lots of smiles on people's faces. Dogs look at them funny.
When I'm with them, I'm a happy guy out here. You feel it more when you're on the ground. You know, if you go out on the ground in your bare feet, there's more of a sense of the history. There's a certain mythology attached to the rocks out here. They're a history. In my head, they represent mythology that as a culture we've sort of accumulated. The action of the tide, the wind, and small grains of sand in the stone can cause it to carve much more quickly. And that's what fascinates me. And that's the difference probably is the action itself that creates the images out here in the stone. And depending on what filter one has to look at the stones, they're either just stone, or my filter happens to be a myth-based filter, so I see them that way. And I've been staying with the rocks almost exclusively for 18 years. I very rarely do anything else. I'm discovering them more and more each time I see them. We're all attracted to something different and unique.
I think it's that durability that one finds attractive.
The tides come in, takes the rocks and throws them all around, takes part of the cliff away.
You know, it's always changing, it's always shifting. It's great.
Rock washes and erodes away, and then sediments and reforms into rock. So you have ashes to ashes, dust to dust, and rock to rock.